Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Today I wanted to make a quick video about the how versus the what, because it's very important that we make sure that we are focusing on what we want rather than how we want it so we can get exactly what we want. Before I dive in, please like this video if you like this kind of content, subscribe to my channel, click on the bell icon, and if you're feeling chatty and generous, please do leave a comment because I would love to hear from you. Okay, so now when it comes to manifesting anything that we desire, we are advised by Neville and other teachers that we should make sure we are focusing on the end and thinking from having that end result. This end result may not immediately be clear to you, especially if you're working on a topic where you have to shift your self-concept significantly from the one that it is currently. That means you may not immediately figure out exactly what it is that you want. And that's completely fine. What usually happens on these bigger topics, these topics that are really important to us, is that we accidentally start manifesting possible hows, which then lead to frustration, disappointment, and we are in this spiral where we keep thinking, I'm manifesting this. Why is nothing happening? Why isn't this working? This doesn't work, and so on. And these hows eventually help you see that the how is not what you want. And you will eventually have clarity on what you want once you dig deeper, once you realize that manifesting the how doesn't work, it's not satisfactory. So I just want to very quickly, hopefully, because I always ramble on forever, I want to very quickly give you definitions for the how and the what, so you can immediately see if what you're focusing on is what or if it's a how, because if it's on a how, you want to shift that. You want to make sure that you start focusing on what you actually want. So the how has an expectation attached to it. It has the expectation that if you manifest this, then that will lead to your manifestation, to the thing that you actually want. So the how has the expectation that if this happens, and I will get X, Y, and Z, right? Or if I manifest this, then I will get that. The how also has a fear attached to it. It has the fear that if I don't do this, if I don't manifest this thing here, then I will miss my manifestation, then I will miss out, then I don't think I can get what I want. So I'm going to give you this example here. This is completely fictional, I'm not doing this, but let's say I'm manifesting a music career. Now I'm at this festival and I have this idea that I want to manifest being backstage so I can meet important people. And I have this expectation that when I get backstage, I will first of all meet these people, speak to them, and that this will lead to my end manifestation, which is the successful music career. And I also have the fear that if I don't use this opportunity, if I don't manifest being backstage, I will not meet anyone important, and I will ruin my end manifestation, and I could potentially even miss it. So you can immediately see, if you've been practicing manifesting for a while, that this kind of expectation and these fears come from being in a self-concept where you don't have what you want. So you start chasing and seeking the manifestation, and that never pans out. Because you can only get what you have, you don't get what you are chasing. So you will manifest the how, but not the what. So let's say I really focus hard on being backstage, right? So I make this imaginal act where I'm thinking, oh, I'm backstage, I did it, amazing, I'm here, wow. Then the bridge of incidents unfolds where I end up getting backstage and I don't meet anyone. Now I'm backstage and I don't meet any of these important people I thought I would meet. There's no one to talk to, or if they talk to me, they're not like interested in what I'm doing or in my career or whatever. And it does not pan out. So now this usually leads to, and can be on like a scale, it's not completely like a 10 out of 10, but this usually leads to frustration, disappointment, and more seeking. However, I do recommend go ahead, manifest a how, because you will prove to yourself how the mind works. You can prove to yourself, I'm the operant power. So in this situation, I might think, I did it, I manifested this, but then my expectation totally did not pan out. Like I'm focused on being backstage. I got it, and there's no one to speak to. None of these important people, none of these managers that I wanted to talk to are here. And it just did not, the expectation is never fulfilled when you focus on a how. When this happens, you're thinking, okay, I need a different approach. I'm going to try a different angle. I'm going to go to this other music festival next week, and then I'm going to do the same thing again. This does not work because we're not embodying the state of having it, having what we really want. Now let me get to my definition of what the end really is. The end result that you are after. It feels good when you think about it. You would love it simply for the sake of it. It is fun, or it is an identity. It is who you think you really are. And you are manifesting, stepping into that self-concept that you think that you really should be wearing. Right? So it could be an experience, right? It could be having something. It could be a self-concept. It could be something, oh my God, I would love to pet a really fluffy cat today, right? There's no agenda there. I'm not getting anything out of that other than the joy of the experience, right? Or if I'm thinking, I think I'm this really successful, amazing person, but currently my current reality does not show me that, because I've been practicing a self-concept of I'm not successful, I'm not, what did I just say? Important, right? So I start practicing the new self-concept, and then I start feeling more and more like the person I wanted to be all along, right? Or it could be having something. It could be having a house, a car, a relationship, whatever that is something that feels good to you, that you see yourself in. It's just something you want just because. There's no agenda. The how always has an agenda. The how is always like, if I do this, then that will lead to X, Y, and Z. And of course it never does. So that is how you can distinguish the two, and make sure when you're focusing, when you're doing your focusing work, make sure that you are actually focusing on having what you want versus manifesting a step that you think is a stepping stone to the actual manifestation. I hope this was helpful, guys. Let me know what you think. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.